back to our channel. I'm Ella, Healthy Foodie Girl Mini.
And I'm Shawna, Healthy Foodie Girl. We are so glad you're joining us here today. Today we have a special breakfast treat or brunch treat for you. We can't wait to share.
It's mini cinnamon rolls.
Or, as I like to call them, mini cinnamon buns. Whichever way you call them, they're super delicious, ooey gooey and warm, and we know you're gonna love them for breakfast or brunch.
Let's get into this video, but first make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and
hit the dinger so you get notifications when our next video comes out. We don't want you to miss a thing.
now let's get into this video.
The first thing you're going to want to do is start with the 2-ingredient dough, but we've changed it up a little bit. So this is what you're going to do. If you don't have self-rising flour, you're going to go ahead and add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt to 1 1/4 cups of flour. And you're going to mix that all together. If you do have self-rising flour, don't worry about adding the baking powder and the salt. Go ahead and put that into your bowl. Next, you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla into 1 egg. You're going to blend that together. We added an egg to this recipe because it's going to make the 2-ingredient dough a little fluffier, and we wanted that consistency because we're making a cinnamon roll. Go ahead and add that in to your Greek yogurt and mix it together. Mix it together until it's all combined. You have 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. It's zero-fat Greek yogurt, and you want to make sure you take any excess liquid out of it. After you've combined the ingredients, you're going to go ahead and put it into the dry ingredients. This can be quite a sticky dough. That's why we've reduced the amount of Greek yogurt that's going into this. And we also added an egg for fluffiness, so you're not going to need as much Greek yogurt. Go ahead and knead it. And then you're going to put some flour on a nice surface. You can either use parchment paper or a cooking mat so it won't stick. You're definitely going to want to use some extra flour though to keep it so that it's easy to roll out and it doesn't stick to the mat. Next, you're going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, depending on how much cinnamon you'd like. If you'd like to keep this sugar-free, go ahead and add your sugar substitute. Next, you're going to want to lightly spray your dough with an oil. You could use a coconut oil, whatever kind of oil you have in a spray that you want to use. You're going to do a little bit of that on top of the dough, and then you're going to put your cinnamon and sugar mixture on top of the dough. Spread it out evenly. Go ahead and quickly spray your pan. Now what you're going to do is you're going to make little slices with your pizza cutter. This is such a great tip, and you're going to roll each individual cinnamon roll. This makes it so much easier than trying to cut into it later after you've rolled the entire thing. So you're going to go ahead and individually cut each one to the size that you'd like, roll it up and stick it into your pan. Look how easy that is. Finish rolling your cinnamon rolls and put it in the oven at 375 degrees for 24 to 26 minutes. Look how delicious these look. Now we're going to make our glaze. We've used 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of milk. You could use a sugar substitute if you wanted, or you could just omit the glaze altogether. It's totally up to you. But I really like the glaze on top. It just makes it a really decadent and delicious cinnamon roll. The options are endless, and they're completely up to you how you want to customize your cinnamon rolls. These are so delicious. You can enjoy these all week long with your breakfast.
We really hope you enjoyed these cinnamon rolls.
Or buns.
And if you make them or any of our other delicious recipes, make sure to tag us on Instagram at www.healthyfoodiegirl.
Because we'd love to see the creations that you come up with, and it makes us super happy to know that you are enjoying our recipes as much as we are.
If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below.
And let us know if you're making buns or rolls. Either way, they're going to be delicious.
Thanks so much for watching.
Keep cooking!